Hello there, my name is PolishLynx, Cosplay Fetish Academy. Let's continue. Another choice, so prepare quickly as possible. Take time or change along with the others. This time, prepare as quickly as possible. Or maybe we've done this as well? No. For the first time got to see girls in sports uniforms. Wait, really? I think that's the same choice I've done before. I never saw it before, but I'm split on the first sight. So that's our school's female sports uniform. That's what I thought that I choose this. So there was Yuki's injury and so on. Of course, don't worry. I'll make sure she doesn't spin out of control. And okay, it suits your natural style. Kotori's clothes looks good on anyone. Looks good on anyone. Skip. You'd better learn all you can. You're fine the way you are. You'd better learn all you can. So this is the different choice now. You should learn all you can, Shana. Shana gives me an annoyed frown. What's this? If you really tried, you might get a rug as big as hers. Why are you getting so angry? Isn't that you asked why you asked in the first place? She angrily averts her face. Her face is going red with fury. Maika gets in between us, trying to keep the peace. Oh. Why not? What? Don't worry, I'm here for you. Yeah.
スタイルを保つ秘訣とかあるんですか？本当に何もしてないんだけどね。夜遅く食べないとか、甘いものは控えるとか？甘いもの食べちゃいけないの？
Yes. Shana's face goes pale when she hears that. I know it's terrible, but it's true. She seems pretty shocked. Shana actually loves her sweets. She'll wake up in the middle of the night and search for sweet things. You mean you never noticed yourself? How? I've seen Shana eat cake in the kitchen with the lights off on several occasions. There's always cake in our fridge. Kazumi keeps it stocked. It's actually quite creepy to see Shana, lit only by the fridge's light, stuffing her face. It's snacking sweet stuff at night. It's the worst case scenario. Shana folds her arms and thinks about it in earnest. Whatever. Girls get serious about weird stuff sometimes. It weirds me out, but it also impresses me. Whoa, okay. That's the choice about girlfriend. Yuki comes to mind. Actually, Akari as well, but Yuki. Also a teacher. As I try to mention my girlfriend, Yuki's face comes to mind. Huh? Why did I think of Yuki just now? I involuntarily turn my head to Yuki, who's walking beside me. Huh? Crap, our eyes met just now. This is awkward. I quickly avert my eyes.
何よ今の。
Yuki sounds reproachful. What do you mean? What was that?
今こっち見て目があったらそらしたでしょ。
That doesn't mean there's a reason for it.
何か後ろめたいことでもあるんじゃない？そうなの？
No, it isn't. I can feel my cheeks getting hot as they look at me.
涼次君、顔赤いよ。
It's nothing, I swear.
熱でもあるんじゃない？
Yuki reaches out to touch my forehead. What? No, I don't. I don't have a fever. I inadvertently brush off her hand. Yuki looks a little hurt.
何よ、そんなに慌てて避けることないじゃない。
I didn't avoid you. There's just nothing wrong with me. There's a lot.
変な涼次君。
Crap, now she suspects something. I was trying to act normal, but my heart just won't stop racing.
じゃあ、私たちはこっちだから。
Of course we are going to help Yuki. Again. With only one day left for the cultural festival, the classroom is full of activity. Everyone is trying up the last ends, working up a sweet in the process.
オッケー。じゃあ、とりあえずそれは置いておいて、こっちお願い。
Ryouki is working as hard as she can. Her voice is louder than usual. The scent of autumn drifts inside through the open windows and brushes her sweaty skin. Once the cultural festival is over, it will be autumn.
委員長、これはどこ？
A boy carrying a desk asks for instructions.
それは。ゆうきちゃん、メニューはどこに出したらいい？お姉ちゃん、金槌で指打っちゃったよ。
Ouch, that sure hurt.
誰か救急車を呼んであげて。
Whoa, hey! Yuki is panicking, which isn't like her. It's rare to see her at a loss. It's kind of charming. I guess I will back her up. Get the table over here. I pointed at the boy with the desk. I've been talking to Yuki, so I know the layout by heart.
涼次君、ありがとう。
You seem to have your hands full, so I will lend a hand.
助かる。
I assume the layout we discussed sense.
基本的にはあれでいいわ。あとは実際見てみて気づいたところがあったら、涼次君に任せる。
You betcha. I give her a cheerful smile. She returns in kind. It would appear she thinks I'm more reliable than I thought.
ゆうきちゃん。
The girl with the menu is calling out.
はいはい。じゃあ涼次君頼むね。
Right.
お姉ちゃん、指がもげる。
Go to the nurse's office. Just as Yuki is about to run off, Shana's pitiful cry stops her in her tracks.
はいはい。
Shana, get over here. I will look at it.
ごめんね、涼次君。
Just get moving, okay?
ありがとう。
She flashes me a smile and hurries along. Shana appears to take her place. She looks ready to cry.
指見て。
Yeah, I look at it. Man, show me.
ここ。
Shana shows me her finger. The joint of her index finger is colored purple. Ouch. Looks like internal bleeding.
指が腐ってきたんだよ。
No, it's not that bad. It's not so bad. Just go to the infirmary and put some ice on it.
保健室なんて当てになるもんか。医者、坊主を呼べ。
How will the priest help?
坊主憎けりゃ怪我まで憎いよ。
At least you're still in a shape to crack jokes. Shana quickly withdraws her finger and looks at me with wide eyes.
りょうちゃんにサジを投げられた。
You sure like to kick up a fuse. Hurry up and get back to work.
鬼、りょうちゃんは鬼軍曹だ。
Oh. That means I outrank you. Now, do as you were told. Shana salutes and returns to the classroom. What's her problem anyway? Ah, I better get back to work myself. Well, she's kind of in love with you, still. And that's why she acts like that. And that's what meant that you gave up on her, yeah. But we are going with Yuki's route. Can you move it a little more this way? That's perfect. But can you move the other one this way too? I gave instructions while surveying the layout. Just by moving around some desks, we've managed to create an atmosphere befitting a tea lounge. Okay, that's it. I think we are good now. I don't work in a real tea lounge for nothing. Other girls gather around and inspect the result. It's quite satisfying to see the results of our efforts come together like this. Thanks. I appreciate it. Really. That's not a polite thing to say, you know? Mind you, I don't think this is that much of a big deal. I act nonchalant, but I feel quite good being complimented like that. My classmates never really noticed me like this before. Is she hitting on him? Sure, anything like we serve pretty good coffee. Of course. Whoa, 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 whoa! Suddenly my ear hurts like hell. Okay, she's pulling my earlobe hard. That hurts. Ow! But I'm at work. Yuki gives me a cold stare. This is scary. Sorry? I instinctively apologize. Once you apologize, you've lost. Sure. I was really trying my best, but she still got mad at me. I guess I was a little too proud of myself. Still, I don't think she had to get quite that angry. Maybe she was just jealous. Maybe. Go home with Yuki. Go home with Yuki. I'll keep you company, Yuki. All I have to do when I get back is sleep. Anyway, it doesn't matter if I get home a little late. Exactly. Yuki hugs herself, looking a little ill at ease. Doesn't look like she's really gotten used to wearing these clothes yet. That means she feels even more vulnerable if she has to walk the streets at night. I'll walk you home, don't worry. I feel awkward. Did I just say something incredibly cheesy? Yuki, however, flashes me a smile of relief. Yeah, I can tell she's happy. It shouldn't be a big deal, but my heart beats a little faster for it. Can't we just do that tomorrow? Yeah, okay. I think that should do the trick. All of the others have already left, only Yuki and I remain. The sun has already disappeared below the horizon. You still have more? Yuki appears shocked by my reluctance. Look, it's going to be pitch dark outside soon. She looks outside and heaves a sigh. My thoughts exactly. Yuki turns to face me. She has a nostalgic look on her face. How's that? Oh, that. I remember that. I would always play with Shana for a long time, and we wouldn't go home even when it got dark. It was always Yuuki who would come and drag us back. You're right, we did trade places.
おかしいでしょ
She giggles. The sound fills the otherwise empty classroom. It kind of tickles. I suddenly realize we're alone. My heart starts to speed up. Not only that, Yuuki is showing an awful lot of skin. Now that I'm conscious of that, it's hard to look at her.
りょうじくん行かないの
I realize Yuuki is already preparing to leave. Right. I quickly gather my things and leave the classroom with her. By the time we leave the school grounds, it's completely dark. Our footsteps echo on the asphalt. Some of the more enthusiastic crickets are already beginning to chirp.
さっき何ぼーっとしてたの
She must be referring to what happened in the classroom. I was just thinking about something.
りょうじくんが考え事なんて珍しいよね
Wow. What's that supposed to mean? I give her an angry look on purpose. She giggles. Then she looks up at the sky.
いよいよ明日だね
Yeah, time sure flies.
お客さん来てくれるかな
Sure I will. We made signs that catch the eye, and our waitresses are all cute.
そうだといいけど
Yuuki is normally so steadfast. It's unlike her to be insecure like this. She must be nervous about the real deal. She's less confident than I thought she was. It must be because she isn't confident that she was obsessing over the preparations. And that's how we ended up staying as late as we did. We all worked as hard as we could to prepare for it.
そうだね
I think our food is pretty up there.
ケーキ味見してみたけどすごく美味しかった
Kotori got Kazumi's recipe down to the finest detail.
そうだね小鳥ちゃん本当にお料理上手だよ
I'm sure she will become the talk of the school.
シャナたちうまく接客できるかな
You don't have to worry, our menu doesn't have that much on it.
でもシャナはボケてるから心配
When things get serious, she'll pull through. Plus, there's nobody more enthusiastic than her.
そっかそうだね
Yuuki finally relaxes a little. Don't worry, we'll do just fine. She nods, she's smiling happily now. The evening wind brushes across her face. The cool breeze feels good on my skin.
いい気持ちね
She turns her face into the wind and closes her eyes. Hey, don't do that. Watch where you're going.
ちょっとぐらい平気よりょうじくんだっているでしょ
Sure you do, but still. Yuuki keeps walking, her eyes still closed. She's doing just fine, despite my concerns. It's even disappointing. I can't believe you can walk like that with your eyes closed.
隣にりょうじくんの気配感じるからね
That's not much of an explanation. I try closing my eyes myself. Not a good idea, man. Not a good idea. No, it's scary. I can't go for 10 steps before I open my eyes again. Yuuki still has her eyes closed. Whoa. Finally she opens them. Her large eyes reflect the street lights as she looks at me with a curious expression on her face. What's the matter?
なんだかりょうじくんが頼もしく見える
What? And that amazes you?
だってなんか変な感じ
You're just not nice. Still, come to think of it, I don't think Yuuki ever relied on me before. She always had to take responsibility for Shana and me. You sure like to keep a lookout for others.
ほっとけないのよ世話焼くのが好きなんだろうね
Well, I guess that suits you in a way.
そうでなかったらりょうじくんなんてきっととっくに見捨てられてるよ
I guess you're like a goddess to an irresponsible guy like me.
でしょ感謝してよね
Yeah, whatever. You'd be perfect if it wasn't for your arrogance. Hello? I was just joking, but Yuuki suddenly falls silent. I totally expected me to pitch back at me. But instead she just stares at the ground. Her long hair is obscuring her face. Maybe she's crying. That thought kind of upsets me. What are you all silent for? It was a joke. Yuuki slowly raises her head. She wasn't crying. Well, of course not. She wouldn't cry over something like that. But even though she's not crying, she does look a little forlorn. I don't think I've ever seen her look like that. It's as if I was transported to yet another alternative reality.
口うるさい女の子って嫌い？
No. I'm not quite sure what she means by that. What?
口うるさくないおとなしい女の子が好きなのかな？
Not really. She gives me an intense stare. The words reach my ears well enough, but I can't make any sense out of them. What do you mean? Instead of answering my question, Yuki averts her eyes. Yuki?
なんでもない今のは忘れて
She looks up again and gives me a forced smile. Forget it, but...
いいのさあ早く帰ろうお腹空いちゃった
She's back to her old self. She starts walking again at a fast pace. I have to hurry to catch up to her.
今日は早く寝ようね明日は頑張ろう
Okay. She's completely back to normal. The anxiety that's on her face a minute ago has completely vanished. The arrogant girls put me off. What was she trying to ask? What's gotten into her? I want to know! Skip, because we've done it before. And that was that. Invite Yuki. Of course. Obviously. What about you, Yuki? Are you going to take a break?
私はもうちょっとしたらにするよ
That's Yuki. If I leave her alone, she'll just keep working instead of taking a break. She's just way too serious. Never mind that, take a break.
でも
Hey! I call out to a girl who seems to be free.
何
I want to take Yuki off the job for a bit. Can you take over?
いいよいいよ
Great.
でもいいのかなもうみんな慣れてきたから平気だよ他の出し物を見て回ってきなよ
Exactly. See?
そうねじゃあ悪いけどちょっと休ませてもらおうかな
Want to come with me?
行っといで楽しんできてね
Yuki and I leave the classroom. The girl waves at us. So many people. The hallways are crowded. The hallways are narrow as they are with the signboard, so it's really hard to get around.
ほんとすごい人
I wonder what will happen to Shana now that I'm not with her. Hopefully nothing bad. Hopefully she can survive. Yuki walks behind me, as if to use me for cover. Why are you hiding like that?
だって恥ずかしいんだもん
Alright. She may have gotten used to it a little, but she's still not comfortable in a crowd like this.
でも涼次くんが誘ってくれてよかった盾にできるし
You could have said bodyguard, but no, I'm just a shield.
ほんと助かったわよ
Not that I meant. If you want a shield, I'm your man.
ありがとう
She gives me a relieved smile and takes my arm. Huh?
行こう行こ
Sure. She pulls my hand. She may be using me as a shield, but it feels weird to walk arm in arm with her. It's as if I'm in a different world. Young? Oh. What's more, her soft breast is touching my arm. I think I mind being her shield a little less now.
うあこっちにも喫茶店があるね
When she spots a signboard for another tea lounge, Yuki stops. Looks like they are competition. Let's see how they're doing. We take a peek inside. There are maybe 5 customers in there. The students are standing idly by, chatting with each other.
暇そうね
Yeah, I guess we are stealing all their customers.
やったね
Yeah, good for us. She seems to be genuinely pleased. Since she considers herself responsible for our performance, this must be a big reassurance. Want to get something to eat in celebration?
そういえばちょっとお腹空いちゃった。
What do you want? There seem to be lots of food booths, like sukiyaki and yakisoba.
たこ焼きが食べたいな。
Oh yeah, I forgot you like takoyaki. Alright, wait here, I'll go buy some.
あ、お金は？
It's on me, I made some over the summer break after all. I pound my chest, which earns me a fine smile.
じゃあ、今日はおごられとく。
Is it a good idea to leave her alone? When she smiles like that, Yuki is pretty cute. She's a dragon most of the time, so it's a refreshing thought. And frankly, it's also an exciting one.
じゃあ、しっかりエスコートしてね。
Right. I wonder why I'm getting so worked up. It makes no sense. But it's explicit, I'm having too much fun walking around with Yuki. Okay, so nothing bad happened, that's good. The cultural festival is over. We are gathered in a classroom.
みんな、よく頑張ったわね。
Okay, so this is the same situation. And right now, which of them do I like anybody? Anyway, nobody. Yuki. Wait, really? I can choose from others? It's Yuki or nobody. Now that's surprising, but we are going of course with Yuki. I like Yuki. I want to tell her how I feel. Alright, I'm gonna say it. I have to say it while I'm still determined. I jump up and head over to Yuki's room. My hands trembling as I knock on Yuki's door.
りょうじくん、どうぞ。
How did she know? She calls my name. How did she know it was me? I open the door and step inside, feeling like she put 1/1 on me. Yuki is sitting at her desk. Her notes are spread on the desktop. She must have been studying. When I come in, she stops writing and looks up at me.
どうしたの？部屋に来るなんて珍しいよね。
Is that right?
まあとりあえず座って。
I sit down on her bed. Her bed is soft and smells kind of nice. The scent goes to my head immediately. My mind goes blank.
お茶でも入れてこようか。
No, that's okay. I quickly stop her from getting up.
そう？
She sits back down, looking at me dubiously.
それで、何の用？
Well, you see. Now that I'm well and here, the words fail me. It stands to reason. I came here on the spur of the moment, with no preparation whatsoever. And now my mind is blank.
何？言いにくいこと？
As I remain silent, Yuki begins to question me. If I don't say something soon, this will get worse. Well, it's not hard to talk about as such. You see, the words I came here to say are stuck in my throat. I open and close my mouth like a fish, but no sound comes out. Shit, my throat is dry.
だからお茶入れてこようかって言ったのに、やっぱり入れてくる？
No, I'm alright. Please sit down.
そう？
A frown appears on her forehead. I think she has her own opinion about this, but she sits back down and remains silent.
で、そろそろ要件を言ってくれない？
She begins drumming the desktop with her fingers. Looks like she's getting annoyed. I've got to hurry. I'm trying. You see,
実は？ 俺は？
I can do it. Yuki's stare puts so much pressure on me that I can't bring myself to tell her. Man, I can't believe how weak I am. I'm pathetic if I do say so myself.
一体どうしたのよ。変なりょうじくん。
Forget it, I can do it today.
なんだかよくわからないけど、無理は良くないわよ。
You're right, I shouldn't. I don't think it's good to force yourself to confess. It should be done smoothly by building up to it.
勉強の続きしてるからね。
Okay. Shit! The sun's going down. What am I doing here?
ねえ、ちょっと気晴らしに外に出ない？
I was on a break the whole time. She shuts her notebook with a snap. Outside.
その辺、散歩でもしない？
I'm impressed you can study all day long.
宿題もあったでしょ？りょうじくん、ちゃんとやった？
Of course not. Oh crap, I just remembered we have a lot of it.
そうそう。ちゃんとやらなくちゃダメよ。
Hey, Yuki.
ダメ。自分でやらなくちゃ意味ないでしょ。
But I didn't say anything yet.
りょうじくんの行動なんてすぐ読めるの。帰ってきたらちゃんとやるのよ。
When we get back, you still want to take the walk? If I go with you, I might not make it.
そう。
Come on. Yuki gets up and shuts her window. She turns around to give me a wide smile.
さあ、行きましょう。
Guess you won't take no for an answer. She ushers me out of the room. So this is where you wanted to take me. This is the shrine where Yuki works. I came here to play often when I was a kid.
私、ここの雰囲気が好きなの。静かで落ち着くし。
She inhales a lungful of the pure air and begins walking. I follow her in silence.
なんか、久しぶりって気がするな。
Oh yeah, you took time off from work for a while.
文化祭の準備があったからね。でもそれも終わったから、来週から再開。
I see. I guess you will be busy with New Year's.
うん。今年も年末年始はバイトだな。
She was barely home at all during that time. Business sure is booming at shrines around New Year's.
うん。でも、私もちょっとみんなとゴロゴロしてたいな。
You will get fat just like Shana.
そういえばあの子、おせちとお餅の食べ過ぎで、お正月に3キロも太ったんだっけ。
Ooh. I remember her desperately dieting. Said she had a swimsuit shoot coming up.
あの減量は壮絶だったわね。やっぱり、今年も張り切って働くわ。
Mind you, I doubt you'd stuff your face like Shana.
それもそうね。
We laugh together. The sound carries far across the quiet plaza.
ねえ、せっかくだからお参りしていこうか。
Okay. We approach the offertory box. We throw in our coins, ring the bell, and press our hands together. Please let things work out between me and Yuki. I paid 500 yen, so I beg of you. No sooner do I make my wish or a wind starts rustling through the trees, as if to answer my plea. The wind carries Yuki's scent towards me. I open my eyes. Beside me, Yuki is still in prayer. Her face is devoutness itself. I wonder what she's wishing for. Then she opens her eyes and looks at me. When my eyes meet hers, I hurriedly avert my gaze. You sure prayed for a long time. What were you wishing for?
うん。ちょっとね。りょうじくんは何お願いしたの？
What? Me? Huh? I wished for things to work out between me and Yuki. If I just told her that, things would probably be a lot easier. Nothing really?
ふーん。
She doesn't inquire any further. Instead, she heads back to the stairs. I follow.
あ、そうだ。
Suddenly, Yuki runs off somewhere. She's heading to the big tree.
あった。りょうじくん、ここ。
She beckons me to step behind the tree. What now?
ほら、ここ。
She points to a rectangular wooden frame that holds a wooden board. There is an old charm affixed to it.
ここ、覚えてない？大きな穴が開いてたの。
Now that you mention it. She's right. It happened when we were kids. There was a big hole and I would crawl into it as a kid. I think it was some kind of old well. My parents had told me not to go near it since the water in it had long since dried up. Come to think of it.
私、ここに落っこちたんだよね。
That's right. I think it was during summer. Yuki had come over to play and she came here by herself. Then she accidentally fell into the pit. You love this place even then.
一人で探検してたの。そうしたらここの穴を見つけて。
So you peered inside, slipped, and fell into it.
そう。あれから私、暗いところが怖くなっちゃったのよね。
She spent half a day down that hole. When it got evening, there was a bit of a panic at home because she hadn't come back.
Ryouji君が来てくれなかったら、私死んでたかも。
Oh, you're exaggerating. Somebody would have found you eventually.
でも、一番にRyouji君が見つけてくれた。
She's looking straight at me, a smile playing around her lips. Her smile is just like the one found on the canon statues in Buddhist temples.
ずっと不思議だったの。あの時、Ryouji君、どうして私がここにいるって分かったの？
Can't say. I just had a feeling you might be crying your eyes out here.
そう。虫の知らせって本当にあるのかもね。
Well, this is a shrine after all.
あの時ね、穴の口から丸く見える夕焼け空にRyouji君の影が現れた時、神様が助けに来てくれたって思ったのよ。
Too bad you only got me.
すごく嬉しかったよ。
She turns her head and gives me a nice smile. Her eyes are gleaming in the evening sun, which makes my heart drop. This is kind of nice atmosphere.
ねえ、さっき何お願いしたの？
She repeats her question from before, and this time she looks right in my eyes, waiting for me to answer. I wish for things to work out between me and Yuki. If I don't say it now, I might never get another chance. I desperately try to get myself to cross that threshold.
何お願いしてたの？
She won't give up. Her voice is quiet. My stomach ties itself into a knot. I wish things would work out between you and me. My voice cracks, and I'm not sure if she even heard me right. I anxiously peer at her to see her reaction. For a moment she closes her eyes tightly, then she opens them again just a little. There's a faint smile on her face.
じゃあ、私と同じだ。
Is that so? What?
私も同じことお願いしたよ。Ryouji君とうまくいきますように。
I see a glitter of moisture in the corners of her eyes. She wished it would go on between us. I remember how hard she was praying, and that's what she wished for.
私のお願いは毎年ずっと同じだった。
I knew it! Even before, seriously.
だって知ってる？ここの神様、縁結びの神様だよ。
Wow! I had no idea. She smiles brightly and a tear rolls down her cheek, but before it reaches her chin, it dances off into the air. Yuki has thrown herself at me, wrapping her arms around my neck. I put my arms around her as well.
叶うもんだね。お願い。
Yeah, you're right. A deity of marriage. I'm not the religious type, but I'm also grateful now. Alright. If we can't skip, we can't. And I messed up a bit. Alright, today's wonderful day, the rays of the morning illuminated the world. It could be my wish, but the world looks brighter than it normally does. Let's end the episode here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. We will soon get Yuki's endings, both good and best. Of course, you won't see the scenes that are 18+. So, see ya then. Bye.